Welcome back. We are getting ready for spring here and lawn mowing season. So we got to take off the plow, get our trucks ready for the summer here because winter is over. First things first though, we have to take off the old decals on our trucks, and we're going to work on that today, show you how we do that. We got two trucks we're going to put new decals on the sides and kind of explain the process. But the first thing we want to do is take off the old ones, take a look at how bad these have gotten. Okay, we got our oldest truck here, and look at how bad our decals have gotten. They're peeling. I put these on myself, and they are peeling off real bad. This truck sits out in the sun, and it's our plow truck, so it's got some rust on it. But we're going to show you what we're going to do to this. Here's my big helper. He's gonna go to town. We got one of these eraser wheels with the driver and drill, so that actually works pretty good. We've used it on our boat, so we're going to try to take off the old decals. We got both sides of the truck to do. Yeah, these wheels are pretty reasonable for only like $10. They last pretty long. The ones with the notches in them are not as good. Don't recommend those. They're just, this thing's pretty smooth and slick if you hold it well. And so he's going to help us out. And let's take a look at the other side. This side is even worse. It gets a lot more sun in the winter. And wow, this is really bad. So we got to peel all this off. And like I said, it's our older truck. And the place we're getting the new decals on, they said they could take both sides off for like almost $300. And honestly, our truck, I don't know if our truck's worth $300, so we're gonna just do it ourselves. And this guy's excited to get it going, so even if it takes a little while. So we're gonna go to town here. Okay, so you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to do this.
You gonna show us how it's done?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, do not call our number here. This is just for our business. Thank you. Well, one thing's for certain. We know this guy is not gonna help us out. He looks too tired. He's probably he's more of our guard dog. Right, buddy? Okay, we better get to work.
I've always wanted to do this in my life. Most satisfying thing ever.
Okay, good. Keep going. Now we still gotta do the wheel though to get the adhesive off.
Don't need that.
Yeah, these decals are a great idea for getting customers in areas that you're doing work already when you're parked.
Bruh.
We got a lot of contacts from these decals just on the side. I have a little bit of a strategy with decals, and that's you don't want the attention of the DOT, because obviously we do not have a US DOT sticker because we're not registered. But that's because we have half-ton trucks, and we don't have massive equipment that needs trucks bigger than half-ton for what we do. So that's just our business setup. So as a result, we can put decals on the side and not have to worry about getting pulled over, because the commercial vehicle inspectors just don't bother us. But we get good customers from these decals, so I do recommend them. And yeah, are those ones that's too stuck on?
Yeah.
Some of that comes off pretty good. Wow, some of them, it's the ones that are baked on that we got to use the wheel for. Like that adhesive is baked on. Okay, pull it away. Plenty to do.
Okay.
Okay, we already got 2 letters done. He's working on the A, got R and E already done. Just got to do a final cleanup. So here's what it looks like after using that rubber wheel eraser, and it's just got a little bit of stuff that needs to be rubbed off a little bit more, but wow, it actually did a good job pretty quickly. So just got to clean that up, and we'll be putting on some new decals. It's getting there. Okay, so here we go. This is kind of what the rubber wheel leaves after you do your best to get it all off. It's still, the rubber wheel kind of like smudges with the remaining adhesive, and you can't really putty knife that off. But what I'm trying now on top of that is just some Goo Gone. I didn't see anything on the label that says not to use it on like painted metal like a vehicle or anything, so I'm not completely sure if it's 100% safe, but it it does a really good job if you put a little bit on paper towel. I mean, it comes off really easy if you put some of that Goo Gone right on paper towel compared to that, and this is pretty much all coming off really easy. So anyway, that's the final step. The rubber wheel did a great job. It just left stuff like that just needs some Goo Gone that just breaks up the final like smudgy glue. So, and then I'll do a final wash, but this stuff came off real quick with that eraser wheel. So there you go. Here's the new decals that got put on. It has a nice cool gradient from yellow to our bright blue, which is our branding that we use for our business. We have the bright blue. Here's our new truck with the matching tow hooks and the new decal. It's looking good.